वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। थैंक यू फैन जी। आओ जी गुरमुख प्यारे सिमरन करिए जी। वाहिगुरु 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 गुरु वाहिगुरु 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 गुरु वाहिगुरु 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 गुरु वाहिगुरु 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 वाहिगुरु। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जी। संत जना मिल हर जस गायो, कोट जन्म के दुख गवायो। When we come in a Sachi Sangat, Sat Sangat, Maharaj says, Sant Jana Mil Har Jas Gayo. Come together and jap naam. What will happen? Kot janam ke dukh gavayo. Forget about the bad karams or the sins we have done in this birth. Koti janam ki, kroda janma de, millions of the births from our previous lives, millions of karams, millions of sins from our previous lives will also be finished, will be cleared. That is the power of Sangat. I know we repeat this again and again in these Sangat sessions, that the power is all in the Sangat. Now, if with Vaiguruji's Kirpa, someone come here in the Sangat and jap Naam, even if it is virtual, even if it is happening in the live, the game is about the mind, the game is about Sukham. And that's what Guru Amar Das Sache Pasha is comparing us with the Pankhi. What is a Pankhi? What is a Pakshi? It's a bird. Maharaj says that bird, that soul bird is inside us and we are stuck in there. Maharaj has described us how can or what can we do to remain connected with Vaiguruji day and night. दिन रात ਅਸੀਂ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੇ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਈਏ ਕੀ ਕਰੀਏ ਐਸਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਮਰਦਾਸ ਜੀ is explaining us ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪੰਖੀ ਬਿਰਖ ਸੁਹਾਵੜਾ ਸੱਚ ਚੁਗੈ ਗੁਰ ਪਾਏ very very important Guru Pyareo that we understand this thing, that whosoever wants to be happy, I mean real happiness we all know is with the Naam, but it is very difficult to say, very easy to say I will say, and difficult to implement, very difficult to implement, because we live in a scenario where these three qualities of Maya, we wander kadi rajogun kadi tamogun, which mostly people are in rajogun and tamogun. Very few lucky ones remain in sattvagun, but very few. But Maharaj says those gurmukhs, those jeeves, those humans are lucky and beautiful. Pankhi, birk is actually a tree, which will do such chugay guru pai, jehda guru de paane de vich aayega. Whosoever will come in the will of Vaiguru and he or she sach da choga chugega, they will eat the food of Amrit Naam. Amrit Naam da choga chugega jehda. The two types of birds. That one bird, they have everything in their nest and they're busy and they don't go anywhere. But then there are birds which will go everywhere in so many different trees, from one tree to another tree. They will keep on flying, they'll keep on wandering. Now we have to decide which tree we have to become. Do we need to be content? Because Maharaj has given this Amrit Ras within us, within our body, within this beautiful body. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਰ ਰਸ ਪੀਵੈ ਸਹਿਜ ਰਹੇ ਉਡੇ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਜਾਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ when the bird will realize, as in our soul bird, as in our atma, as in our sukham, I would say, when mind understand the real value, that everything is inside, nothing is outside, then mind will go in sahaj, mind will go in peace, mind will be content. Har ras pive, will drink the ambrosial nectar, the Naam, which is within us, Amrit Naam. Amrit Naam Nidan hai, mil pivo pai. Why mil pivo pai? Coming in the Sangat again, very easy. If you want to be connected, if we all want to be connected, including me, with Vaiguru, we have to try our level best to do every day a sangat, morning, evening, whenever we can. And for the sangat, it doesn't have to be going online, or it doesn't have to be going in the Gurdwara Sahib. We can make a sangat within our family also, sitting with our kids, sitting with our parents, sitting with our siblings, sitting with our wife and whatnot. But it is difficult. It is easy to say. क्योंकि माया ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਭਾਵ ਇੰਨਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੈ, this ਤਿੰਨਾਂ ਗੁਣਾ ਦੀ ਮਾਇਆ, these five thieves, they will not let us sit together. Maharaj says, if we will be successful, how can we be successful? If his kripa is there, if his grace and blessing is there. As piche ardas benti again and again, har ras peeve, sahaj rahe, ude na aave jaye, kehte fir nahi udda idhar udhar. Then the mind will not wander, mind will come back to its home. Mind will understand that all the khushi, all the happiness is within him, within the nijkar, the house where the father is sitting, above these three qualities, above these 9 doors. Nijkar vasa paya, har har naam samaye. ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਨਿਜ ਘਰ ਚ ਜਾਣਾ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੁਰਤ ਨੂੰ, first we have to bring our focus to ਨਿਜ ਘਰ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਨਿਜ ਘਰ ਚ ਜਾਣਾ, ਫਿਰ ਕਰ ਬੈਸੋ ਹਰ ਜਨ ਪਿਆਰੇ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਤੁਮਰੇ ਕਾਜ ਸਵਾਰੇ। ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਬੈਠਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਣਾ, just like we have to learn how to sit in the sangat, because you will see in the gurdwara, you will see people will come, they will matha take, they will sit for 5-10 minutes, some thought will come in their head, whatever it is, they will get up and they will leave. That's most of the gurdwaras, at least in America. Lot of people will do that. It's not their fault, because nobody, Vaheguru Ji is telling us, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Bani is telling us, them, Bani Guru, Guru hai Bani, which Bani Amrit Sare. Gurbani is telling us that Naam Amrit, you can get it, it is within you and you can receive it. Gurbani is guiding us step by step. But in the Gurdwaras, the prachar is very different now. Political stuff, some other stuff, right? But nothing about the core Gurbani, that what is the purpose of our life. So nobody is telling them. It's not their fault, it's their karam. But when the karam will come, they will find that sangat. They will get that sangat. Because sangat has all the power. And in the sangat, we will learn that the peace and happiness is within us. Peace and happiness is not outside. Peace and happiness is not in the food, not in the good restaurants, not in some Disneyland or some other activities. Again, I'm not discouraging you guys not to go there. But the idea is to remember Vaheguru day and night. Anadin. Anadin asi naam japna. Din raat. Din raat arado pyare. Nimak na kije tila. Not even for a single second forget Vaheguru. And for that kripa, we have to continuously do the ardas benti. Jado kaam da jor hove, jado krodh da jor hove, we have to do ardas benti. Maharaj, this lust is giving me a problem, this anger, this stress in the life, Rajogun, very big problem. Most of the people in the daytime, whether you are working, whether you are studying, most of your time is spent in Rajogun, hopes, desires, wishes, working, stress, so much stress. That is what the Kali Yuga is. But we have to learn, while working, how can we connect with Vaheguru? And to learn this, we have to self-introspect. Time dekhiye apna swer to leke shaam tak. Where are we spending the time? Obviously, we are eating. Obviously, we are taking a bath. We are doing our daily activities, the physical stuff. Even there's so much time when we are doing all these things and we are not working. So sometimes we make excuses, right? Oh, I have so much stress in my life, so much work is there. You know, I was listening to this influencer, right? He was saying, if I tell you, and let's do this, right? This was a very good learning for me. He said, if I tell you, sit in your room and find how many red things you have in this room. Just all of you, wherever you're sitting, just look around. How many red things you have? Just look around and see. किनिया लाल चीज़ां पईयां साडे कमरे विच चेक करो. You will find it. Apple will be there, some book will be there, maybe your curtain is red or something. You will find 4 or 5 things because you were looking for those red things. But if you are looking for, if you are not looking for red things, you will not find them. What I'm trying to say is, if we are looking and if we keep on doing these affirmations and saying that we have too much stress, it will happen. But what will we do if we are working and doing Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru? Sometimes we can't do it loud. Sometimes we have to do antargat inside. Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. And working also. You will see Vaheguru everywhere. You will experience Vaheguru. The stress will go away. Stress will run away. But we have to do this continuously. And easiest way while working is, these days you have AirPods, right? Or anything which is hands free or something. Just put it in your ears. Play it on your, on your cell phone. A Simran, a chanting Simran, a Sasgra Simran, or a Keertan, or some Gurbani. That way, at least in the background, even if you will be out for a while and focusing on your work and not listening, your mind will come back. The moment your mind will take 1 or 2 minutes of a break or few seconds of a break, it will come back. But we have to practice this. Day and night, we have to practice this. ਤਾਈਓ ਸਾਡਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਟਿਕ ਕੇ ਬੈਠਾਂਗੇ ਨਾ, when we'll sit in peace and do the ਨਾਮ ਜਪ, ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨਿਜ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਗੇ. ਨਿਜ ਘਰ ਵਾਸਾ ਪਾਇਆ ਹਰ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਸਮਾਏ. Before we can smile in Naam, we have to sit in the Nijkar. We have to first merge in the Gurmantar. Lok de naam ਚ ਸਮਾਣਾ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ. What is the nishani? Lok de naam ਚ ਸਮਾ ਗਏ. Anybody? Let's see if everybody is awake, right? What is the nishani? What is the sign that you have merged in the Gurmantar? From the kids, from the adults, anybody?
Khalsa
Fateh. Hanji Vaheguru ji.
You will hear the Shabad or you will have the umbrellas.
You'll pass out, basically. Very close, right? ਸਮਾਨ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੀ ਇਦਾਂ, ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੁਣ ਚ ਸਮਾਨੇ ਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, that means ਸਮਾ ਗਏ ਸੀ, ਮਤਲਬ ਸੋ ਗਏ. You'll sleep. Now sleeping are of multiple types, right? Vaisa went one step ahead, but then there is a one step before, because you will only say those things where you are. When you're listening to the Shabad, you will talk about the Shabad. Even before that, even for the Gurmukhs who have not yet started listening to the Shabad, because they're just doing Gurmantar Jap. Wah, Guru. Lok da naam. This of world, of this world. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. If they are doing it with the technique, what is the technique? Wah, tummy in, Guru, tummy out. Wah, tummy in, Guru, tummy out. And listening to your own voice. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. You will start sleeping. Even if you're doing loud. Holi holi karke te sare so jayenge. Guru. That will be a different kind of a sleep. But even if you're doing fast, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. After even doing fast also, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਿਰ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਥੱਲੇ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ. ਝੌਂਕਾਂ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਉਣਗੀਆਂ. You will sleep for a second, then again you will wake up, you'll sleep. That means now you have started merging in the Guru Mantar. ਪਹਿਲੇ ਹਰ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਸਮਾਏ. ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਾਮ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਲੋਕ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਚ ਸਮਾਨ ਹੈ। And then what Bhai Sahib said just now, when you will smile, when you will be in peace, when the thoughts have gone, what will happen? You will start listening to the शब्द, पर लोग दा नाम सुनना शुरू कर देगा, पर लोग दा नाम सुनना शुरू कर देगा. So that's a निशानी. These are the signs Guru Sahib gives us कि ऐ होएगा, हुन ऐ होएगा. मन रे, लेकिन करना की है मन तू. Now the man doesn't have a onkard here. That means Maharaj is telling all of us, everybody, all the minds of this universe, मन रे गुर की कार कमाए. कहते सेवा करनी केड़ी सिर्फ गुरु दी. You have to only do the seva of Guru. हर की टहल कमावनी जपिए प्रभ का नाम. मन ने सेवा करनी गुरु प्यारे. Never forget this. Mind has to do the seva, not the physical body. Physical body has nothing. So even if your physical body is tired or you have a pain in the body, your mind can still do the seva. Even if your throat have a problem, your mind can still do the seva. Even if you can't speak loud. मन ने सेवा करनी गुरु प्यारे. गुर के पाने जे चले. If you will walk on the path shown by Guru. Who is our Guru? Let's read it together. Bani Guru, Guru hai Bani, which Bani Amrit sare, Gur Bani kahe, Sevak jan mane, Partakh Guru nishtare. Bani Guru. Only Gurbani is Guru, not any human being, not any animal. Why I have to say that? Because there are certain cultures in this whole world which worships the animals also. They say, "Meri mata hai, mera guru hai." No, Guru is only and only Gurbani, which is giving us the wisdom. Gurbani is talking directly with our mind. Gurbani is also Vaho Vaho Bani Nirankar hai. This Gurbani will take us to the Anhad Bani, that cosmic Bani. Man re, Gur ki कार कमाए, गुर के पाने जे चले ता अन दिन राचे हर नाए. गुरु दा पाना मनना पैना, गुरबाणी नू मनना पैना. गुरबाणी कहे सेवक जन माने, पर तक गुरु निस्तारे. अगर दर्शन करने, if you want to merge in the Guru, that Akal Purkh Nirankar Vaheguru, the formless Vaheguru, Gur ke, and this is a house, the central idea. Gur ke paane je challe ta andin. Andin is day and night. Rache har night. Rachya rahega, milya rahega. Day and night. First in Guru Mantar, then in the Naam, Parlok's Naam. Lok's Naam and Parlok's Naam. But Maharaj says, there are other words also. They can't stay still. They will look here and there. They will fly. They will wander. Though too many thoughts will come. And that happens to all of us. We are in Rajogun. We are in Tamogun. Sometimes we are in Satogun and still taking thoughts. Pankhi, birk suhavde, bade sone lagde onu birk, bakokre, Rajogunde, Tamogunde, Satugunde. If I feel it good. Some people will tell me, right? So if you are in Silicon Valley, you will find so many people like this. They say, oh, I love my office. I love Google's office. I love Facebook's office or whatnot, right? Wherever you work. I love my office. Pankhi birk suhavde, ude chaudis jai. All the four directions, north, south, east, west. Kende jeta ude dukh kane nit dajye te bil lai. Dajye ki hunda? Burning. Because when we are in Tragun Maya, what will happen? Jeta ude dukh kane. Kende jithe jithe ud ke jayega, wherever it will fly, going for the happiness, but dukh will come, pain will come. We all know. We go to the office, we work so hard, then some stress situation, some anxiety, some depression, something will happen. We'll be worried, right? If you are tamogun is all dukh anyway. If we love food, if we have a kamna, if we have a lust for food, right? If you will eat more, your stomach will ache. Your stomach will get messed up. You have constipation or something, right? Your pain, ache in the pains or something. Dukh hi hai, Guru Pyareo. World which we think can give us happiness, it is all dukh. Jeta udda hai, jithe uddega, wherever the bird will fly, our mind will go. Dukh kane, bahut jyada kanere. Nit daje le bilaye, then we'll cry. When somebody is in pain, they say, "Ah, manu bahut dard hon rahi." Whether they say it with the mouth or not, but the pain is happening. They are crying in pain. Sadde pay, pain de vich. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਿਨ ਗੁਰ ਮਹਿਲ ਨਾ ਜਾਪਈ ਨਾ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਫਲ ਪਾਏ. Guru will show us the mahal, our real house, but we have to follow Gurbani Guru. Whatever Guru is telling us, two gurus, Gur Shabad, 14 and 130 pages of Gurbani, and Gur Mantar, and then the Shabad, which is the cosmic, Parlok da Shabad. बिन गुर महल न जापई ना अमृत फल पाए. That fal, that fruit, the amrit fruit, which is going to give us peace and content, we will not be able to find without a guru. We have to. That's why we have to make Bani as our guru. Everything. Matha kide age tekna Guru Granth Sahib Ji age. Bande age nahi. We have to bow our head in front of Dhantan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, not in the front of human. Gurmukh Brahm Haryavla. Such hai Sahaj Subhai. However, for the Gurmukhs, they will go to the tree of Vaiguruji. They will go to the Dasam Dwar, topmost. Sab to utte jaake baithega. The focus, the surat will go on the top. But Guru Pyareo, we have to seek, we have to find these things. We have to understand this. Gurmukh Brahma Haryavla, Harya Parya. Very green. It's always green. Sacha Sahaj Subhai. Above these three qualities, tin gun, Sacha Sahaj Subhai. You will be with the Sach. Sach means Vaiguru. The Sach Jugaad, Sach hai bhi Sach, Nanak Hosi bhi Sach. Sahaj Subhai. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸੁਭਾਅ ਵੀ ਬਦਲ ਜਾਏਗਾ. You will not be bothered. You know, some people think that Sahaj means the person is not speaking. We don't know. Maybe he's looking around and all. There is some furne going on. चुप है, चुप ना हो गई. चुप करके नहीं जो कुछ होता. Your mind has to be chup. Your mind has to be chup. When mind will be chup only, when we will be content, when we will be in peace. Trishna buja har ke naam. When the Trishna will go away, when the desires will go away. Kende sakha teen nivarya. Sakha is basically your branches. Tani, kende Punjabi ਚ. ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਪੇੜ ਦੀਆਂ ਟਹਿਣੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ. ਤੀਨ ਨਿਵਾਰਿਆ, ਤਿੰਨ ਸਾਖਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ. There are three branches. We all know three branches. ਮਾਇਆ ਦੀਆਂ ਤਿੰਨ branches ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ? ਰਜੋਗੁਣ, ਤਮੋਗੁਣ, ਸਤੋਗੁਣ. ਤਿੰਨੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਨਿਵਾਰਨੀਆਂ ਪੈਣੀਆਂ. Why when Maharaj talks about, why he talks about teen? Why he doesn't talk about only, why he will not just talk about two, Rajogun and Tamogun? Why he will also talk about Sattogun? Because even the Sattoguni person gets stuck in home. Sattoguni thinks that the karam and taram is that's what he has to do. But Guru Pyare, we don't judge others, right? Everybody's in hukam. Some people think that morning and evening, they just have to go to the Gurdwara, do the seva, physical seva out there, pande manjne, sara kuch. It's all good. But the problem comes when we get stuck. When we say, this is what we have to do. Ede naal hi sab kuch mil jana. Sakha teen nivarya, kehna nivarna pena. We have to leave these three qualities. Tragun mete, chothe varte. Tragun mate, chothe chit laya. We have to go to this fourth state, chauthe pad. We have to leave this tin gun, these 9 doors, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, 1 mouth, 2 down below, right? These 9 doors, 9 openings, physical openings. We have to leave this. Above our eyebrows, we have to go. Our focus has to go. Sakha 3 nivarya. ਜਦੋਂ ਨਿਵਾਰਤਾ ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ? ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਲਿਵ ਲਾਏ। 3 ਗੁਣਾ ਚੋਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਿਕਲਣਾ ਹੈ? Through this Shabad Guru. And in the ਚੌਥਾ ਪਦ, we will receive the Anhat Bani. ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਲਿਵ ਲਾਏ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਪਾਣਾ। ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਗੁਰਮੰਤਰ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਪਾਣਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ। First we have to fall in love with or with Gurbani and Gurmantar. Then this Anhat Shabad will be pragat. We'll start listening to this cosmic sound. Our consciousness will be connected with this cosmic sound. Ek Shabad live laye, live lag jayegi. Connection, the love will be there. Amrit fal har ek hai, ape dekhwaye. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਫਲ। There's only one fruit. And who gives us? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਦੇਗਾ। ਆਪੇ ਦੇਖਵਾਏ, ਸਾਡੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਚ ਪਾਏਗਾ। Why you worry? He's our father, he's our mother. When we were babies, our mom used to put food in our mouth. Same thing. He will give us. ਆਪੇ ਹੀ ਦੇਗਾ। But ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ? ਉਹਦੇ ਪਾਣੇ ਚ ਰਹਿਣਾ। ਮਨਮੁਖ ਉੱਬੇ ਸੁੱਕ ਗਏ, ਨਾ ਫਲ ਤਿਨਾ ਛਾਉ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ the manmukhs ਸੁੱਕ ਗਏ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ they will not understand this thing. They will be wandering here and there. And again, they are also in the Pana. They are also in the Pana. We were also probably at that stage. Na fal tina chhao. Neither they will get a fruit of this tree, neither they will get a shade of this tree. What does that mean? Meaning they will be wandering in this Rajogun, Tamogun, Satogun all the time. They will not stay. They will not stay to receive the Naam. Patience, Guru Pyareo. It's not overnight. Even if you're jumping now, don't get anxious. Why I'm not seeing this? Why this is not happening? Ardas benti, patience. Lots and lots of Simran. Day and night Simran. Tina pasana besiye. And they choose your company, choose your Sangat. Don't sit with them. The Manmukhs who are just talking about this world and they have a love for this world, don't sit with them. And they want to call na betho. Tina paas na besiye. Una kar na girao. Don't even go to their home. Kyunke they don't have a support. The support is inside. Una kar na girao. They don't have a support. They might have a physical support. They might have a physical house. They might have a physical village. But their mind doesn't have a support. For Gurumukhs, their mind has a support of Naam. The mind has a support of Gurbani. The mind has a support of Keertan. For the Manmukhs, no, they have a support of 5 doots. And 5 doots will keep on changing their form. 5 ਜਿਹੜੇ ਚੋਰ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ? ਬਦਲਦੇ ਹੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ। First, if they are in Tamogun, they are in the form of Kaam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar, Irkha, Dvait, Nafrat. Whatever the situation is, they will change their form. If your mind is in Rajogun, then they'll become the same 5 thieves, will become hopes, desires, wishes, anxiety, depression, and whatnot. Tina pasana bersiye, and they don't sit with these people who will make you manmukh also. Lots and lots of stories are there. People try to change others first without changing them. पहले अपने आप ਨੂੰ ਬਦਲਣਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ. Then we have to give this education to others. Right? Don't force anybody ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਿਆ ਕਰੋ. ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, how much ਨਾਮ we ਜਪ? ਕੱਟੀਏ ਤੈ ਨਿਤ ਜਾਲੀਏ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਨਾ ਨਾਓ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ every day they are burning in their desires, in the trishna. ਕੱਟੀ ਹੈ ਤੈ ਨਿਤ ਜਾਲੀਏ, ਸੜਦੇ ਪਏ, ਸੜਦੇ ਬਲਦੇ ਪਏ। they are getting cutting, they are getting burned in their desires. ਜਿਉ ਤਪਤ ਹੈ ਬਾਰੋ ਬਾਰ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਨਾ ਨਾਓ। they have not received the shabad, they have not followed the Gurbani Guru, they have not received the Naam. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁਕਮੇ ਕਰਮ ਕਮਾਵਣੇ, ਪਈਏ ਕਿਰਤ ਫਿਰਾਓ। ਹੁਕਮੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੇਖਣਾ, ਜੈ ਭੇਜੇ ਤੈ ਜਾਓ। ਹੁਕਮੇ ਹਰ ਹਰ ਮਨ ਵਸੈ, ਹੁਕਮੈ ਸੱਚ ਸਮਾਓ। What is this ਹੁਕਮ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ? ਏਕੋ ਨਾਮ ਹੁਕਮ ਹੈ, ਨਾਨਕ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਦੀਆ ਬਜਾਏ। ਹੁਕਮੈ ਅੰਦਰ ਸਭ ਕੋ, ਬਾਹਰ ਹੁਕਮ ਨਾ ਕੋਏ। ਨਾਨਕ ਹੁਕਮੇ ਜੇ ਬੁਝੈ, ਤਾ ਹੋਮੈ ਕਹੇ ਨਾ ਕੋਏ। ਹੁਕਮੈ ਕਰਮ ਕਮਾਵਣੇ। When we will understand this hukam inside us, that naam, that everything is happening around us with his will, but that naam has to be pragat, that naam has to be present. ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਰਮ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਨਾ। We'll be listening to the naam, we'll be japing naam। ਰੋਟੀ ਪਕਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ, we are listening to the naam। we are working, we are listening to the naam। we are studying, we are listening to the naam। ਹੁਕਮੇ ਕਰਮ ਕਮਾਵਣੇ, ਪਈਏ ਕਿਰਤ ਫਿਰਾਓ। ਹੁਕਮੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੇਖਣਾ, ਜੈ ਭੇਜੇ ਤੇ ਜਾਓ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ, any actions we are doing, anywhere we are going, we are doing it with the hukam of Vaheguru। ਹੁਕਮੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੇਖਣਾ, ਜੈ ਭੇਜੇ ਤੈ ਜਾਓ। ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ। You'll not be worried about that what will happen if I lose my house। You'll not be worried about what will happen if I lose my job। I know it's difficult to say, as I say, easy to say, difficult to do, but we have to be at that stage। And how will be at that stage? Anadin, day and night, when we will remember Vaheguru। ਹੁਕਮੈ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੇਖਣਾ, ਜੈ ਭੇਜੇ ਤੇ ਜਾਓ। ਹੁਕਮੈ ਹਰ ਹਰ ਮਨ ਵਸੈ, ਹੁਕਮੈ ਸੱਚ ਸਮਾਓ। ਵਸ ਜਾਏਗਾ। ਵਸ ਮੇਰੇ ਗੋਬਿੰਦਾ, ਵਸ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਿਆਰਿਆ। He will come in our house, our mind will go there, he will be in our mind। मन में तन, तन में मन में हर, हर में मन। he will go in our mind। ए मन मेरिया तू सदा रहो हर नाले। it will happen। ਹੁਕਮੈ ਹਰ ਹਰ ਮਨ ਵਸੇ, ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸੇਗਾ। ਹੁਕਮੈ ਸੱਚ ਸਮਾਓ। And finally, with Vaheguru Ji's ਕਿਰਪਾ, we can also merge in Vaheguru, but we have to remember him। ਆਓ ਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੈ, you have to say ਵਾਹ, tummy in, listen to our own voice। Guru, tummy out, listening to our own voice। ਆਓ ਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ। ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, 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 ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ 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 ਗੁਰੂ, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
Miru, 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 Antargat,